Did you know that the voter turnout in Canada among young voters is at a lower rate than all other age groups? Only 39% of the eligible 3 million young people aged 18 to 24 cast a ballot in the 2011 federal election. Only 45% of those aged 25 to 34 voted. If we compare, the voting rate for those aged 65 to 74 years old was approximately 75%. So the question remains, why don't young people vote?
I don't care.
I was too busy.
I don't know enough about politics.
I was unsure of how to vote.
My vote wouldn't make a difference.
Stop making excuses.
Do your research.
It's your government. It's your country. You should care.
From a privilege to a right, voting is important, especially in the underestimated youth population. Your voice is a piece of power. By discussing issues that are important to you, you may realize that there are others that have the same issues as you. Collectively, your voices can bring actions and changes.
I have the right to be heard.
If I don't vote, I can't complain.
The steady decline in youth voter participation over the past generation has now become a vicious cycle, in which the less youth vote, the less the parties reach out to them, and the more disengaged they become. So put yourself in the shoes of a political party strategist. You can dedicate part of your election campaign energies toward a shrinking group of voters, or you can precision target a much larger and growing group that will reliably vote at a rate of 75%. Which group would you focus on? As of August 1st, 2015, the number of eligible voters aged 18 to 29 is 4.1 million. So let's give politicians a reason to focus on policies directed at young, unmarried, new to the workforce voters. Young people's concerns are much more diverse than older Canadians.
This is your opportunity to take action.
If you're a Canadian citizen, age 18 years or older, you can vote, and you should.
I'm a first-time voter. I don't know what I need in order to vote.
Make sure that you're registered. Watch for your voter information card in the mail telling you when and where to vote. And check that you have the right ID. You must prove your identity and address in order to register and vote in a federal election. Here are your options for your voter identification. Show one piece of government-issued ID that has your photo, name, and current address. Example, driver's license or provincial or territorial ID card. Or you can show two pieces of ID, one with your name and one with your name and address. Example, birth certificate as well as a phone bill. Or you can take an oath by showing two pieces of ID with your name and have someone who knows you attest to your address. This person must show proof of identity and address and be registered in the same polling division. This person can attest for only one person.
For a list of examples of pieces with your name and pieces with your name and address, click on the link in the description box below. For more information on other ways to vote, click on that link in the description box.
We are a social media savvy generation, and for that reason, I want you to use social media in order to encourage other young people to vote. Like and share this video. Tweet it, Facebook it with the hashtag YouthVoteCanada2015. But more importantly,
Talk about voting and do it.
Exercise your right to vote and have a say in your democracy.
Get out there and vote this October!
brought to to you by the Welland Heritage Council and Multicultural Center in partnership with the Laidlaw Foundation.